Peace from the Middle East, y'all. Big Dice is in the building. City Bama. AB, I see you in the building. Jive, salute. The Top Tiger is in the building. How y'all feeling today, man? It's time to go back to motherfucking work. It's time to get back on that grind tomorrow. Some of y'all going to work down here at night. Tell them, City Bama, we know how it is to work that graveyard shit. Damn fan knocking over shit in the damn living room. Might be a spirit. Who knows? Shout out to everybody that's pulling up in the building. I'm going to give some people a few minutes to pull up in the building. Shout out to the whole team, Guardian. Said I was going to pull up and kick it with y'all for a tick or two. About to do a surprise live for y'all tomorrow. Yo, salute. People's 212. I'm about to do a surprise live for y'all tomorrow. I got something up my sleeve, y'all. I got something up my sleeve, y'all. And y'all know what happened when I got something up my sleeve, right? Let's go.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tougher and he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds been cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. All these expensive clothes, like was that smart? Now they uploading their clothes on the Poshmark. Switch, baby, careful with this. I mean, it's bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like high from who? Bout to put your car on skates. You think you slide through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, but he still told.
Peace. Top shot 856. I see you in the building. He said he gonna get. My man said, "Shit, I know I'm gonna get timed out in this, so I might as well leave." Timed out for what? You good, my nigga? Yeah, Job, do that. Need that ASAP. I'll be in town. Woo, woo, woo. Doing a surprise live tomorrow. See, I gotta pop up and do my Diddy bop. Do my Diddy bop. You dig? Shout out to Brooklyn. You heard me? Word up. Shout out to my man Thomas Morrison, too. I spoke to Thomas earlier. Pull up on my man Thomas. We're going to smoke. We're going to do a live with my man Thomas. Reminisce about the old days when it was official. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to the Reals that's doing it right today. You know what I'm saying? My man said he ain't disagree yet. We don't do that over here, bro. The only way, to tell you the truth, shout out to New York Nikki. She ain't get here yet. She should pop up. Ron Buggs, Half, FTC Vice, City Bama, Always a Queen, Clarice Bradley. You know what I'm saying? Top, Joff in the building. You know, if it ain't nothing disrespectful, Joff got a wrench, y'all. So you know all he got to do is hit that button. Bop! All he got to do is hit that button and blow niggas' heads off. It's over. Come over here peaceful. You leave here peaceful. You come in crazy the first time, we might give you a little 300, a little leg shot. Laga. Let you wound, let you heal from your wound and recognize it. AB, I see you. You dig what I'm saying? But if it ain't nothing disrespectful, ain't nothing but love over here. We got a different, I don't know nothing about any sectors. I don't know anything about any war. I humbly pray that everybody just chill. I even had a notion, y'all. I'm gonna share it with y'all since Top Shot is in the building. I got a deep notion. I've been praying on this, all jokes aside. I've been praying on this now for about 3 days now. I've been praying on this. I know that sometimes people, they wait to the new year or January 1st to just start a clean slate. Like they say, New Year's resolution, let bygones be bygones. I wish the whole YouTube would just start a clean slate. Like New Year's Day was today. Like anything that happened last year, keep it last year. As long as ain't no bloodshed, ain't nobody get hurt. Whatever happened last year, leave that shit alone. We got a new year to act like individuals with some sense. That's the way I look at shit, y'all. Joff, you already know. You already know Joff. You got the wrench, nigga. I don't know if you don't know about Joff. He will. For real. For real. Like he said, man, 170th Linden in America. You're welcome. Facts, pull it up. Show some love. Go check my peoples in QU, my people in the BX, my Bushwick cats. I'm going to fly through all my PJs, Albany projects. You already know. I done spoke to the top shotters. They waiting for my arrival. Shout out to the cats in Albany. Shout out to Honcho and them. Shout out to Kendu. Shout out to X. Shout out to Sport. If you know, you know. Shout out to Rick. Shout out to whole Garfield. New side and the old side. If you know, you know. You dig? You dig? My man said, I debate. He said, I debate, I'm here for you. He said, I debate. I'm here for you. Here for you. older than me. If you're an older person moving like a younger person, you are supposed to. Always a queen. Salute, queen. You are supposed to, my man. So you know what? You're welcome over here because we don't do that goofy kid shit over here. I don't know. You know, Top Shotter, you already know they have my name in niggas' mouths. But, you know, to me, that shit is, tell you the truth, it's flattery. It's really, really flattery to me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, anybody can, you know, I can't touch nobody through the fucking screen. Nobody damn sure can't touch me through the screen. But if a nigga wake up, you know, male or female, wake up in the morning and want to say something about the kid, just get my good side. You dig what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. I'm from a different era, you know. All this new technology and this computer and typing shit that, you know, we never did that. But, you know, I respect it. I respect it because, like they said, what is it? It's YouTube. It's YouTube. We on some grown shit over here. If we trying to build each other, respect each other, even times when we gotta check each other. But we gonna do it with a grown mannerism. Unfortunately, for the people that come over here thinking that they're gonna hear a gruesome detail of someone else that I may disagree with on YouTube, you're not gonna hear that. Number one, if you come in here for a rebuttal, we're not even doing that anymore. We starting to act like ducks. That shit gonna roll off our feathers. You dig what I'm saying? Niggas got other shit they get into, and you know, what you throw out in the world usually comes back in the world. And the peace I got in my heart, I throw that out everywhere I go, you know. But them youngins I know, I'm telling y'all now, them youngins I know, and I know some niggas my age that ain't really got to that peaceful part in their life yet. That's why I tell people, you know, let's all be peaceful and love each other and respect each other, man. He said a great thing right there. He said it's about character. And that's what I've spoke about always. It's about character for me. If you don't have no character, if you don't have no integrity, if you don't have no morals, you don't have no ethic about yourself, I'm going to disagree with you. Yo, Tube, I see you in the building. Salute. Damn, I forgot this. Mecca going to curse my ass out. Hold on, y'all. I forgot to share this with Doodoo here. I mean, Go Ahead, Forehead. I forgot to share this with the Go Ahead, Forehead woman herself. I'm going to say, Go Ahead, Forehead. I'm live. Go Ahead, Forehead. Yo, I'm going to drop the link in a minute, Tube. You can come up. Go Ahead, Forehead. Hold on. Can I spell, y'all? I'm high. I'm live. I was going to say I'm high. I'm live. I'm bugging. I'm live. Yeah, I just shared it with her. Yeah, Go Ahead, Forehead will be in the building in a couple of seconds. Go Ahead, Forehead will be in the building in a couple of seconds, y'all. You know? Said I'd come up here and kick it with y'all for a second and give y'all a little Sunday jive, you know. See how everybody's doing in the building. Hope everybody is having a beautiful, beautiful day. You know what I'm saying? This is the motherfucking intro they said that won YouTube with the YouTube Awards. So we got to get into this too because we got to start thinking right. Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? What up, y'all? I'm back. I am back. Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Everybody needs to use that one, y'all. Let's get into these sponsors, man. Shout out to my man Walt over there at The Real Fronto, y'all. Best grabber, best frontos I've had since the 90s. since the 90s. This ain't just no front. If you got an Instagram page, go over to motherfucking The Real Fucking Fronto. What up, dude?
I can't call it.
Go check my man over there at The Real Fronto, man. If you don't got an Instagram page, go over there to what? www.therealfronto.com.
In 2 seconds, I'll be right back.
And you in there like swimwear. We here, brother. Matter of fact, shout out to the homie Bloodshed, man. Free my man Jonathan Wynn, y'all. Yo, Jonathan, I told you I was going to shout you out, baby. Free my man from Clinton, y'all. Free the homie. It's my baby boy right there, man. Shout out to his brother SG, too, man. If you know, you know, man. Y'all know we had Legal Guap in the building yesterday. We had my man Dav in the building yesterday. Great interview, man. Legal Guap number 3 at Instagram. Rondo Reddo at Facebook. Bubble Pulp at Instagram. This is my man yesterday. He was up here yesterday. He gave us the love. He gave us the shouts. We did it the grown folks way. This is some of the stuff he got. You know, I just be teasing y'all. Go on Instagram and check out what he got going on. Y'all know I'm going to keep teasing y'all with the same stuff. If you want to see something different, take your ass over to Legal Guap number 3 on Instagram or Rondo Reddo at Facebook. And you can get all this merchandise right here and so much more. And you know what goes on the back. Big Dice stamps this shit, y'all. If I stamp it, it's gone. You heard me? It's word to Sharon McLeod. If I stamp it, it's gone. You know what I'm saying? They got the leotards and everything, man. Well, baseball hats, whatever color you want. Whatever colors y'all want, they will put together on the baseball hats. Go check my man over there, Legal Guap. You dig what I'm saying? Go check my man over there, Legal Guap, and tell him Big Dice sent you. You heard me? And he will give you that discount. Word up. They don't know nothing about that, man. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's my baby boy right there. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. He got 2 brothers, excuse me. One of them is SG. He came home too. They got a matter of fact, everybody go subscribe to my man SG, Sonny Gibbs. He got a podcast called Hob Life, HOB, Honor Our Brothers. Originally back in the days when he was a little, you know, out there playing and stood out for Hop Out Boys. But since he went, did his little 18, he came home. Go subscribe to Hob, HOB, Honor Our Brother podcast. Hob podcast. Tell SG Big Dice sent you over there. Word up. If y'all only knew who a man knew. That's how them old timers be saying it. Till the man knew. Y'all don't know Big Dice is the peaceful one, y'all. They don't be understanding that shit. I told you I was going to put that picture up. Trub, look. This right here is my baby boy right here, man. Free Bloodshed, man. It's my baby boy right there, man. Jonathan Wynn. If you know him, you know him. Rest in peace to his moms and his pops. Free my boy right there. He did his time. Man got married. Let him come home and enjoy his kids and enjoy his fucking children and his wife. You know what I'm saying? I hate that shit, man. They'll put a man away when he... Come on, man. Let him be a... It's crazy, man. You know, everybody chilling. I told him I'm going to do a pop-up yesterday. I might do the 5.
I was about to go live and just play music. I don't be giving a fuck.
Nigga, I don't be fucking with you. You tell me you're going live right now. I shut this shit down. We all come over.
Nah, I was dead ass going to go live and just play mad music. You know, I don't be caring. Niggas can vibe out. You gonna have to bring your own drink, your own piff.
Gotta vibe out. Bring your own brown bag.
I was just gonna play some freestyles and shit like that. You know, regular music, man. You know, I don't be caring about that straight shit.
Shout out to Diddy Bop with that motherfucking I'm So Brooklyn remix.
I'm putting that on too. If we go over, I'm putting all that on.
That shit right there is crazy, man. That shit had the hairs on my arm. Hairs on my arm standing up thinking about that motherfucking single, man. Niggas don't know nothing about the Callaloo on Eastern Parkway on top of Popeyes. You don't know nothing about that. You weren't there. I was there. I don't remember you. You don't know nothing about the Biltmore Ballroom. You don't know nothing about Starlight. You don't know nothing about Dynasty. You don't know nothing about the Trafalgar Square. You don't know nothing about the Muse. No, I don't remember a bunch of people, man. Latin Quarters. I don't remember people. I don't remember too many people. But I was there. I was there. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was there. Shout out to Big L. Rest in peace to Lamont, man. I was on 139th and Lennox when we was getting the jars for $30. That's a fact. Yes, we was. Yes, we was. Right around the corner from the park in the abandoned building when Herb McGruff had the gambling spot on the first floor. I won't say anymore. I won't say anymore. I won't say anymore. If you was there, you know. If you was there, you know. I remember going to Latin Quarters and going to the Muse. Lord have mercy. That's back in the days. When you go to a party and you know that shit gonna get shot up or somebody gonna get stabbed and you still go every weekend, that's why I know I was mentally fucked up. Joff, no. Rest in peace to my man Trev. God bless the dead. He was coming from Trafalgar Square in Queens that night and he crashed in the BMW. Joff, no. The Jamaican spot, nigga, Trafalgar Square. Y'all don't know nothing about no Trafalgar Square. The reggae spot that had the motherfucking Jamaican restaurant in it. Uh-oh, I'm talking too much. My fault. I might have to do. Yo, you know what? We're gonna do a show one night.
Salute. What's the word, bro?
You was there. I'm gonna do a show one night called "If You Was There." If you was really outside, what was happening in these years? We're gonna do a show. If you really was outside in our age, what was happening around certain days? I want to know if you was outside, what was happening in '91? Uh-oh.
Where Mac back at? She ain't pop out.
She doing the stuff. She on the line. Call her right quick and see if she done fell asleep. You know she be mine. You on that boy now. Y'all know Mac on that boy, right?
You gotta leave back alone, man.
Bullshit. I'm just talking her up. She gonna pop up and start flipping. I'm bullshitting. Mega probably smoking some weed, chilling with the pimps. Word up. As a fact, Job, I know I look about 23, but I turned 50 September the 10th. Yes, I did. Look how good I look at 50, though. Check me out. And Lord knows I done been through some things, man. Inshallah. Word up. Oh, DJ Velo was going live? Yo, how y'all feel? Nope, we ain't getting into that. Stop, Dice. Stop, City Bama. I'm about to put you in timeout. How the fuck am I gonna put the nigga in timeout? He got a goddamn wrench. Ain't that some funny shit? Yo, but how y'all feel, man? Uh-oh, Josh said he 40 next year, Trub. Well, Trub got you by a year. He old too. This nigga up here old too, y'all. Don't let him fool you. He look like he about 23. That nigga 40. 41. That nigga old, y'all. I told him this the other day. Once you start going 40, everybody in here 40 plus. What's the first thing happen? Your job, be prepared. Your eyes about to start fucking with you. You're about to start going blind. That's a fact. That's a fact. Be prepared. You on mute, man. What the fuck?
Shit. I'm high. I'm high in the inside.
Word up. Yeah, they said, my doctor told me when I went to get my glasses, they said at 40 years old, your optical vision starts weakening. And, you know, I got jumped back in the days, y'all. So, one of my eyes is fucked up. Y'all already know that. But that's a war wound. So I take that with gratitude and stripes. You heard me?
Nah, Job, that's a fact, man. That's a fact. He said these kids would be lucky to get to our age.
See, when I was coming up, they told me.
I told you my family know Job too and shit. I was so.
Shout out to New York niggas. She know Job's whole family.
Yeah, my uncle and them from Queens, from the Gaza. He know. If I say some names on here, he gonna be like, yo, son. That's why I ain't gonna say nothing. My uncle was just telling me he was just talking to you.
Yo, Trump, turn one of your arms. You got something up in the background? Turn it down a little bit. Yo, sir, Captain, Bombo Clyde, Ja, Rastafari. That sounds like some reggae shit. DJ Carpenton. We have Carpenton walking up on the building. Carpenton. Ja, Rastafari. DJ Carpenton with Bass Odyssey. But man, no leave the machine too far. Aye. You don't know about that shit, Trump. It wasn't in Biltmore. Yo, let me tell you something. If anybody here know about the Biltmore Ballroom in Brooklyn, all jokes aside, I done went to that shit about 6-7 times. Niggas done got clapped in there. We still up in there the next week. Shout out to Trev, God bless the dead. He had a club back in the days on Atlantic in Brooklyn called Phi Data. That shit got shot up so many times, they just kept changing the name. Albany Projects versus Kingston Avenue. Kingston Avenue versus Fort Greene. Shit was crazy back in Brooklyn back in the days, man. But them young niggas, they got that shit locked right now. I'm going to keep it funky. Every time I go to the hood, the OGs, them young boys be like, yo, Dice, you still got it, OG. Let me explain something to you niggas over 40 years old. I'm going to keep it funky with y'all. I'm going to give y'all some real big Dice 101. You know, I take y'all to school sometimes. Let them young boys do what they doing, because when we was coming up and them old timers was trying to tell us what we wasn't going to do, I don't know about y'all. I know what I did.
Yo, Dice, that's good.
Yeah, you good, brother. Word up. Oh, no, when I turned 50 years old, them niggas is so gangster. The week after I turned 50 years old, them niggas sent me a motherfucking brochure for the American Association for Retired People. That's on my beloved mother.
Hey, Jaffe, OB. Y'all probably call B.O. Bobby Boucher out there.
I don't know why that nigga sound muffled behind his goddamn screen. Why you sound clear when you be... What the fuck be going on with your shit, bro?
I don't know. I'll be high, my nigga.
You know what it is? Your volume is up on one of your TVs or something.
It's still fucked up?
No, it's just when... I remember when your thing was
my
up...
Nigga, hold on. Let me put my headset on.
Oh, yeah, he got to go get his headset. He was echoing. Oh, shit. Jaffe said that's his man, Trump.
I be knowing. I already know. My uncle just was telling me he was just talking to him.
Small world.
That's why I don't be saying shit, bro. I don't be saying that.
Yo, if niggas know the connections that, number one, D-Seps to the day I die. Y'all already know Low Life is in my heart. And then shout out to all my homies, to the blood family. Y'all already know I ain't blood, but y'all my blood. You heard me? That's a beautiful triangle right there. Y'all don't know. That's a beautiful triangle right there.
Yeah, I was just over there. I was just staying over. I was just living over there on Hollis and all that before I moved here. Was running around Queens.
That's a fact. That's why I tell niggas to spread.
American, all that. I got family on America, all that, bro. I just don't be saying nothing to niggas, man.
Jaffe said he got a wrench. He said he blowing everything out from 050. He said he clapping everything come over here, so. He got a wrench. He said he clapping everything, Trump.
I already know what that's about.
Yo, shout out to this dude named, what the fuck is this nigga? He look like the devil, man. Go subscribe to him. What's his name? Chase Million?
What the fuck is that?
Fuck is this nigga name? I got to find this nigga. I need y'all to go subscribe to this nigga. This nigga's crazy, man. This nigga's crazy, man. Miliana, some shit. This nigga here, I can't remember his name, but he looked like he wear his hair like the devil. He just came out. This nigga's crazy, man. This nigga, he be talking that shit, man. This nigga's really crazy, man. You know, them YouTube streets is going crazy right now, y'all. Them YouTube streets is going crazy. For real. Yo, smash that like button, man. Act like somebody... Beat on that like button like you caught somebody taking your last peanut butter and jelly sandwich when you was in the 4th grade. What's wrong with y'all, man? For real.
That's why I just get on this shit and play music.
In fact, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and get into these like buttons while we get into this music, because y'all acting like y'all need some sense. What's wrong with y'all? Let's go.
They never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my phone they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to throw me. Yeah, you know the streets ain't never love us.
Yeah. GD. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Laying up in the hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sipping my stomach, shit don't stop a thing, I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down, these niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture. I'm only getting bigger. The top cat out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on the low. They hold you back, how they expect for you to grow. I got locked up, ain't said me nothing, but I'm your nigga. My body numb, I got no feelings for you niggas. I'm from what niggas will shoot you right here in these hallways. If you got trust in that, loyalty goes a long way. These size 11s, these pussies can't walk a mile in. They hit my cousin with life and he's still smiling. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me. The streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my foreign they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger seat when they tried to fold me. Remind me of my gun, that was real shit, this real spit. Rocks I was selling was smacking them, call it Will Smith. I ain't never told and never folded under pressure. Yeah, the Neek was in that ambulance with me, he was on that stretcher. Niggas tried to take my life, I couldn't tell you who. Many men might not make it, I'm here to tell the truth. Me and Job, that's my brother, you know we moving tight. Brown boys fuck with the family and I'ma get them that. This my testimony, solid, all the rest is phony. Merrick niggas come at the fam and send your best opponent. I was stabbed, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. I know the streets ain't never loved me. He was shot, he was left with a zipper on his stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved us. Gang, Merrick shit. It's how we music, nigga. Go.
Yo, and I just looked at that too, y'all. That's Lord Finesse on that motherfucking beat, y'all. Good God. I done watched that video 7 million fucking times, and I just peeped that shit. A lot of y'all don't even know what I'm talking about right now. That's Lord Finesse at the end of that beat, nigga. What? From Digging in the Crates, AG and Showbiz, Diamond D, Fat Joe. What? See, now I see why that music coming together like that. That's different music. And they got a piano in there. He got a woman screaming out. What? What? Still a man. Still a man. He said, that's a bang. I'm going to do a remix. My baby mama don't love me. Pride in person. Uh-oh. 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 Doodoo Head is in the building. She is in the building. Go Ahead, Forehead is in the building. I just Tube did something. He probably trying to put on another whatchamacallit and load up. You know, he got like 40,000 computers. That nigga is the Morpheus of this shit. Tube Chronicles is the Morpheus. My man said, hold on, let me put up your first comment because you ain't fronting. My man said, he said, I was there hustling outside of the Carvel across the street. He ain't lying, y'all. The Carvel was on the corner of Utica and motherfucking Eastern Parkway across the street from the Banco de Ponce Bank. Right in front of the 3 and the 4 train. That's a fact. A lot of people, you wouldn't know that. Right next to the Rainbow. It was the Carvel and then a Rainbow. Then it was another club over there. I can't remember the name of the club. On the left-hand side on top of the Popeyes, it was the Callaloo. And then the club that was next to Rainbow. I can't remember the name of the club, but the name, what's his name? Sky Juice. Metro Media. They used to play in there every weekend. He said, I really beat Surf Village up. I got the pics, but we squashed the facts. I'm the braided fool case, but we family. That stuff, old jokes. We're low in that polo, you know. See, that's a beautiful thing. See, when you can understand certain things that you do as a child, when you think as a child, will be accepted because you being a child, but certain things as you do as a man, as an adult, you cannot be expected to be respected as an adult if you're acting as such as a child. So, you know, we all went through that. We all went through that. And that's a fact. Word up. That's a cold-blooded fact. How y'all feeling though, man? 13 in the building and 7 likes. Y'all better be lucky I can't do the like for y'all. You know what? I might be having a very, very interesting interview up here too. I'm not sure yet, but it's pertaining to the high epidemic of mothers that lost their children to gun violence. I got 2 people that I have in mind. Unfortunately, one of them lost their son, and unfortunately, the other one lost their daughter. And I've been talking to them about coming up on a platform, and I want all the views I can get. See, these ain't about the views for the sucker shit. I want this to be about helping somebody and parents. Unfortunately, they had to bury their children. That's the only reason why I want so many people to make sure they be in the building in and with if I put these interviews together, because I don't care about the oohs and the ahs. There's going to be some oohs and ahs, but it's going to be respectful oohs and ahs, because if people come up on this platform and express their stories about their loved ones and the incidents that led up to their loved ones being killed due to the crazy senselessness pertaining to gun violence, if we can jump into these chats when people want to do these crazy, disrespectful thumbnails, you can get in the chat for that. When you got these thumbnails pertaining to disrespectful people, you can get into that. Let's see if we can get that amount of people and a bigger group of people to get in to be more concerned and more alert and aware to the violence, gun violence. Walaikum salam. I see you in the building, sister. He said type in Big Queens. He said type in Big Queens DJ Self. Big Queens DJ Self. Big Queens DJ Self. I think I've seen this already. Big Queens DJ Self. Yeah, I seen this one too. Hold on. Where's that freestyle? Yeah, I seen this. Yeah, I saw this. Yo, make sure you holler at him too, Job, because you know them niggas be trying to beef. When I and I played your little homegirl shit, they didn't give me no strike. They was like, yo, you didn't get strike, but you got flagged. I said, get the fuck out of here. My man told me to play. Let's go, y'all.
O.X. No Rap Money Ox. Right now, we just pulled up the DJ Self show. We about to go smoke shit. I got the General with me. I got my nigga Joffy with me, Top Tiger. Yeah, you know what it is. You niggas ain't rapping no more. Y'all playing games, but I'm about to show y'all. We about to show y'all.
800-585-1051. I got Queens in the building.
I'm fresh home, nigga.
I mean, excuse me.
Go,
I got Big Queens in the building.
Big Queens, nigga.
Oh, I got some fly, put my chains on for this one.
They said a hustler's dream was flip his last key, get out the game. That's when I learned to scam, and I never thought the same. I really fell in love with the way that the bread came, but that was all a dub the day that the fans came. Pressure butts, pipes, you snitch, you bitch made. And when they crack that whip, you really a big slave. 7 months home, I really came from the bottom. My ops got a watch, we up one. I got a nightmare, probably not your type here. If you don't know this feeling, this is Source 5 mics here. My trill niggas get life here. Hearts cold as ice here. And if you want that new got my drill nigga right here. Young boy getting sturdy 30. Bet you on his hip is 30. Niggas say they get it out the mud, they ain't getting dirty. Every move calculated, cause it's me versus y'all. I did almost 9 years. How am I working y'all? They just gotta see what's next. When I'm done, see what's left. Shooters like Clay and Steph. Hustle on BMF. Hustle like Tommy Mick and Shout out Freddie. Got me clicking. Only right, I keep it going. Who am I to stop tradition? Nigga, listen. This here's the change of the guards. They ain't got a choice but to salute this thing of ours. I once lost it all, recoup and beat the odds. Who needs celebrity friends when the coop filled with stars? Now, if you know me, you know I'm really involved getting to it. That's why it's no rap money to mob, motherfucker.
Big Queens in the building.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
Yeah, the big
biggest
Queens,
borough.
nigga.
You know
hey,
what
yo,
it is.
Deezy, nigga. You ready to talk to him? General, huh? General.
Yeah, go.
Poverty bars.
I'm a servant to them road. It's that rich talk.
Yeah.
And I can tell that nigga soul.
He got a bitch walk.
Heavy on the grams.
Huh?
Fresh out the halfway.
Wait.
Caught a 360 in the Chevy full of
Vans.
These pants pockets
Still
both bulging. But reach you getting flocked. Cause it's metal in my hand
Like the boy Logan.
Spin a phantom bandana like I'm Hulk
Hogan.
Hogan. So no go from smoking.
You know it's all potent.
Swag of an OG.
Huh?
Young nigga Tom
You
and
know?
no. Fifth tucked in the Marys. Gangsta and
Designer
designer clothes.
clothes.
Raised in the bar. Through the dark, I see my way with a spark. 100 clip if you ain't playing your part. OZM, I let it spray in your car. I doubt I miss, cause the fifth got a laser in the dark. I don't rap around niggas, run laps around niggas. They ways showing me cops like it's apps around niggas. Why slow down? Shame on niggas, they really low down. Dirty, gotta always move sturdy. But I know now, my bitch A1 Miss Peaches been playing with rollies so long that they trying to impeach her. And my sweet presidential balcony is hella high. Major bitch perform on cam, she was televised. I don't tell her guys, nothing but get it. I'm living off experience.
So if I say it, I did it.
I got a gun for all my drip, so my ratchets fly. So if I'm fucking with a bitch, she gotta match my fly. I've been that guy since way back. Still rap Maybach.
Yeah.
Being given top in the car, I just lay back. Gang.
Yeah. Well,
Shit,
got the top tiger.
What we doing?
Hey, yo, John.
What we doing?
Talk to him. Big Queens, nigga. Let's work.
Eye for eye, brand new effing is attached to my side. I let it go, it'll be a trip to the sky. Send you the cloud shot. These L's that we giving ain't cool.
He got his bell rocked.
I saw a jacket catch on fire off a shell shot. Still on the block selling work, cause rap ain't pay yet. My trust in the wrist in the pot. Try to make the work stretch like Dazine. I'm on the red eye, no Visine. Yeah, these two twin nines, these bitches Siamese, they stick together. If I pull it, they gon' buck together. I'm eating Carmines on the sofa, that's Italian leather. A bunch of meatball niggas, they all moolies. All your friends would be dead if I backed this Uzi. I had hoop dreams, of course I was better at selling drugs. You can't adapt. If the work was whack, then I
did
broke
what?
the plug.
Okay.
I'm a red breed, come from the bottom. I move at God's speed. Son ain't a gangster, he's a narky. Play with them guns like Sons of Narky. Play if you want, and I'm a spark key. I come from the top, it's like who gonna stop me? Top.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Job. Them niggas is crazy. You know why sometimes they be trying to strike? It don't be YouTube. It don't be YouTube to be striking. It be like it would be the DJ self or the person's channel that it is, because sometimes it depends on the monetization. Niggas like, he's trying to take my content. I'm going to tell YouTube. But shout out to DJ self, you know what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? Word up, y'all. Shout out to DJ self. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Magnificent Mecca. Pull up, man. I'm dropping the link, man. Fuck is the nigga Tube? Where the Tube Chronicles go? Where the Tube Chronicles go? Where did he grow, man? Hit this nigga right here. Where's this nigga at? It might be his whatchamacallit. Oh, he just texted me. He had to run to the store right quick. Knowing him, he had to go get some juice or something like that from the store. Shout out to Two. Copy, Job. Yeah, they be like, this fuck, but that shit is hot though. Y'all don't know, man. Big Dice said it first. I'm telling y'all. Y'all will see. See, I don't know if y'all following Job on Instagram, man. Go follow the Job for the Top Tiger, man. Make sure you follow him on YouTube too. Go follow my man. Check his workout. Go follow him. Go check out the interview on Queen's Flip. It was all right. You know what I'm saying? It was all right. I ain't knocking Queens. Shout out to Queen's Flip. He doing what he got to do. He elevated his podcast game. You know what I'm saying? To the way he posed to. That's what people up here for, right? But I know I think I could do one a little better. You know what I'm saying? A real more authentic in the hood one. Like he said, walking through the hood, that's crazy. But I was thinking about that shit with some of the shit with YouTube. I'm noticing I be listening to some of the craziness that's going on YouTube, and I be listening. This is just my motherfucking shout out to the adults. Respectfully. If you on YouTube, Dunbar's in the building. I see you in the building, Dun, salute. If you on YouTube, y'all, respectfully. I mean, it's just some good opinion. If you're an adult, I would think that you have a job or some other means, self-employment, entrepreneurship, and you have an income. Pay attention. What I'm saying is, when you get on YouTube, I hope people are not really taking money out their pocket to pay for a StreamYard and they don't have money to pay for their bills, because some of the people up here, that's how y'all act. Word up. Oh, you know, I know that shit, John. You already know I know that shit. Some of these dudes, they like, all jokes aside, man. All jokes aside, like, it's really starting to bug me out, and I'm starting to say to myself, this shit got to hypnotize. This shit got people fucked up, because this nigga's talking about subs and all that bullshit. Don't get it twisted. Everybody wants subs. I appreciate everybody for getting me over that 1,000 mark hump. And damn, y'all did it for me in like 6 months. So I appreciate y'all. Shout out to all the cats that have been on YouTube for years and still ain't got 1,000 subscribers. That part I joke and tease about, because that lets me know you're uninterested. And that's just my opinion. Excuse me. I didn't mean it like that. Hold on. Let me get that right. In my opinion, you're uninteresting to 1,000 people, specifically on YouTube. Let's say that. I'm not going to say in the word. That's not cool for me. That's categorizing. Nope, we don't do that over here. You know what I'm saying? How you going to do some shit like that and don't want to pay your bill? Niggas is getting up here acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 1090 Jake. I remember people threw some criticism to that young man. That nigga's getting a bag, y'all. Like, all jokes aside, he did a show earlier. I can't make this shit up. He did a show earlier about Crip Mac. He did a show about Crip Mac. Shout out to Crip Mac in California. Supposed to be a popular Crip out there, whatever. They're doing a lot of shows and promos with him. Well, allegedly, Crip Mac has a father that's heavy on YouTube, and he's a blood. 1090 Jake did a show earlier stipulating that Crip Mac's father was investigated and indicted, and I think he was like charged with some type of racketeering or something like that, and it was like 125 months they gave him, and then after serving a short time, they took away like 85 months. So it led some speculation that may be true to some speculation of some cooperation. I don't know. If you want to go watch the whole video, go subscribe to 1090 Jake, because if you're rocking with him, he rocking with you. But the reason why I brought him up is this dude dropped a video, y'all. I can't make this shit up. This dude dropped the video in 27 minutes after he dropped the video, y'all. He was at 22,000 views. Did y'all hear what I said? Did y'all hear what I said? And anybody that go to motherfucking 1090 Jake page, if you go to the day when he was in Albany Projects, he was around sport. He was around my damn near my stepson Xavier in that picture. Like in Albany Projects, y'all, that's not the regular place to be, y'all. And they ain't about no motherfucking money. That got to be about a certain respect and love, because I'm from Utica Avenue. All I got to do is make the left on Prospect, walk straight down, walk past St. John's Park, and I'm in Albany Projects. I'm right in front of 180, right between 180 and 162. Keep on going. They don't give a fuck about that. You got to be respected out there. Them niggas don't give a fuck about all that money shit. Niggas that take that money, man. That's a fact. That's a fact. Shout out to Kendo. That's a fact. Shout out to Little Monster in there. That's a fact. Like, you niggas ain't playing in Albany projects, man. Rest in peace to Little that just passed away. Rest in peace to my man Hoodies, Leonardo Lance, Leonardo Harris. Word up. Yo, Mac, make sure that's you. I ain't trying to get pawn bombed up here. Yeah, they've been trying to pawn bomb me up here, y'all. These niggas is crazy. Oh, that's her. These niggas been trying to pawn bomb me up here, man. These niggas is pawn bombing, man.
Yeah, I know.
Shit don't make no damn sense.
What's going on?
Just chilling, having a good old peaceful Sunday afternoon talk.
That's the way it needs to be. That's how
hoping people go to work with good vibes and a good spirit and good energy.
Yeah, I was just talking to my son. He funny as hell.
Yo, Job, you talking about Shaun White, RoboCop, God bless the dead? Or you talking about a new RoboCop?
Are you talking about the police officer RoboCop?
Nah, I think he talking about my man, because
RoboCop.
shout out to my man St. Laz. I did a show. Matter of
From
fact,
the Bronx?
anybody...
RoboCop from the Bronx?
See, the one I'm talking about from Brooklyn. This is the one I'm talking about knocked out the COs in Rikers Island, and they threw Clorox in his face, his left eye. One time they called him Deadeye, but yeah, not shout out, rest in peace to the real Deadeye, but yo, shout out to Deadeye, but nah, I'm talking about they called him Deadeye one time, but they called him RoboCop because of his gun. His name was Shaun White, aka I spoke about him before on the show. Yeah, that was my man, God bless the dead. Killed himself. Yeah. See what he said? He was from BK. He died. He killed himself.
Okay.
He killed himself in the hotel.
It was a RoboCop police officer. It was a RoboCop in Brooklyn. It was a RoboCop in the Bronx.
I don't even know. Did I load that picture? Hold on. Let me see something. I got a picture of Robo right now. This is crazy. I want to see if I loaded that picture, y'all. Show y'all some deep shit.
Hey, City Bama. Hey, I seen you, Dunbars. I'm still waiting on
Matter of fact, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all the RoboCop I'm talking about. Show y'all the RoboCop I'm talking about. Word up. Show y'all the RoboCop I'm talking about. Okay. I'm gonna show y'all the RoboCop right now I'm talking about. I forgot I posted him on my community page. Boom. Boom.
Shit.
This is RoboCop, y'all. Damn, I'm bugging out. Hold on. I'm bugging out. Hold on. Let me get this right. You know I'll be bugging, y'all. Ding, bang. Damn, how do I do this shit? Yeah, this is RoboCop, y'all. This is RoboCop, y'all. Yo, that's the RoboCop I'm talking about, Joff, a.k.a. Shaun White, rest in peace.
He do look like RoboCop, too.
And if you look at his eye, you notice his left eye I was telling y'all about? He had knocked out a correction officer in Rikers Island, and they threw Clorox in his eyes, and they blinded him. Because when he first came home after that, they called him Deadeye Shaun. But then he got that fofo magnum. And then after that, y'all know what happened. He turned into something totally different. And that's a fact. Word up. That's a fact. Jaffe. Anybody want to know what he means by this is? I told y'all about my man, God bless the dead. He got the lawsuit from Rikers Island. That's crazy how, damn, that's the second time Jav did that shit. Rest in peace, G, baby, man. Ironically, my man got a lawsuit from Rikers Island, y'all. Can't make this shit up. They threw his eyes, knocked the CO out, got Clorox thrown in his face. True story. Comes home. I think he had like $3-4 million. Nigga bought a red Jag. He started selling broads in East New York. It's a strip right now on Workman in Pennsylvania by the White Castle where chicks be selling vagina, as they say. He had a couple of chicks over there. He bought a big crib in Philadelphia. He was in the street shaking and baking. Make a long story short, him and his young lady, God bless her soul, she from Kingsborough Projects. He ran up to the Poconos where he bought the house at. Unfortunately, she was in the house allegedly with another man. He killed her. Killed the man, came back home, went to the Riviera Hospital that Jaffe was just talking, went to the Riviera Hotel on Atlantic Avenue. What we used to call him was the short stays, the 4 for 40, and killed himself. That's a cold-blooded fact. That's a cold-blooded fact. Small fucking world. I try to tell people. I've been around the greats all my life. That's why I'm so blessed and cursed at the same time, because it's like a lot of my cats. A lot of them is either gone when it comes to prison. They're either gone when it comes to either being killed, or they're either gone when it comes to mental illness or the addiction or some type of addiction. I got so many of my friends that's gone off of dust right now. Like I told niggas, I'm not fucking with that. Niggas was smoking dust, woolers, sniffing cocaine. I was like, nah, all I need is some bud. Let me get some chronic and the rest y'all can keep. And I praise my parents for helping me make that decision because, whoa, Lord knows. City Bam, I grew up in Kingsborough. My stomping grounds is Kingsborough, but where I really, really ran around all the time was Albany Projects. It's not a building in that projects where I don't have somebody I love or love me. That's a fact. Kingsborough from the 1st to the 5th walk. Shout out to my man Eric and them just came home and beat all them bodies. They just came home to like a $33 million lawsuit. My man Eric and Gotti and them. If you know, you know. Shout out to my man Maurice, man, and Lil Rumble. If you know, you know. What you cooking, Mecca? Mecca, what the hell is you cooking?
Who?
You said food?
I'm going out today. Somebody taking me out.
Oh, that's what's up.
I ain't cooking today.
That's what's up.
That's what me and my son was on the phone talking about. He needs some collard greens and some potato salad and some yams. And I said, yeah. Well, I think you need to drive down to the country to your grandmama house. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So now he coming to take me out to eat. See how it works? That's how y'all got to use reverse psychology on them.
What y'all going to, a buffet?
We're going to Jimmy Chain, some kind of expensive Chinese restaurant. It's called Jimmy Chain. I think you know what I'm talking about. It's down here.
Jimmy Chain. That's not like one of the Chinese restaurants.
Yes, but it's not a regular. It's one of those.
Yo, Jaffe, how dare you? Yo, look at this shit, Mecca. You see what he just said?
Yeah. What Lenny lady said, FP Chains.
He
exactly.
said, can do a law.
Uh-huh.
Remember I told y'all Donald Trump, an OG from my hood, people thought I was joking. You see how God worked? I don't do no capping. Donald Trump, my man Lewis Hobbs, is one of the last people on that 100 list that Donald Trump pardoned before he got out of the presidency. And then you see the last name, Mecca. Look at the last name he said. Read that, Mecca.
Denisio, he was fine. Oh my God.
Yo, Jaff, I got something for you, Jaff. I'm telling you, Jaff, it ain't nothing but the spirits of Allah, man. Let me show you something, Jaff. Yo, Jaff, who that is, Jaff? Yo, Jaff, who that is?
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
That man picture's always gonna be in my category, man. Rest in peace to the great Demencio, man.
Fact.
Wheatsfield Projects. If you know, you know,
Fact.
man.
Fact.
He always gonna. You see that smile that man had? Come on, man.
Well, that's what I mean by when I say he was fine as hell. That smile. It was that.
Damn,
everybody don't have that. Everybody don't have that.
Rest in peace to Black Just. If you know, you know, man. Rest in peace to Eric. E-Money Bag. Y'all know him as E-Money Bags. Rest in peace to Eric, man. Damn, son. Man, Jav came in here and said Demencio name, man. And rest in peace to my man Rumble, y'all. What? D-Sep legend and founder right there, y'all. See, I got certain people pictures up here, man. Rest in peace to Marcellus Eminem, baby. These pictures ain't gonna go nowhere, man. Them shit's always gonna be, man. Rest in peace to Parrish from Albany Projects. Flam, forever loved and missed. These pictures is gonna always be with me wherever I go, y'all. But he said Demencio, man. You people don't know who that is, man.
You should make a rest in peace slide video.
I don't know nothing about no Demencio. What? This is when Freaknik was going on back in the days at Virginia Beach and all that shit. What? And Atlanta. Them niggas was getting money. Shout out to One Arm Monk. Shout out to Putio, man. Shout out to Marty, man. Shout out to the real 50 Cent. Calvin, God bless the dead, man. Shout out to King Parker Divine. They don't know who I know.
Shout out to Peanut.
Rest in peace, Ivory Davis, man. From LG, man. Peanut, the great nut, man. Rest in peace, Damien, man. Jesus Christ. Rest in peace, Star, World Brother, man. Shit, Free World, man.
Which one?
Free World. Rodney Hobbs. Jesus Christ.
Tube, where you at, Tube?
Tube said he texted me and said he was going to the store. He probably going to get some juice because, you know, he be having them special drinks he be putting together.
Oh.
He be putting them special drinks together. Damn, small motherfucking world. That's a fact.
Joffy know
That's
a lot
fact.
of stuff.
1008. That's a fact.
Joffy know a lot of
place
stuff.
Between Troy and Albany. 1008, 205, 193, 180, 162, 1010, 1400, 1430, and 1400, 1430, and 1414, 1400, and 1430. That's all the projects in Albany Project. That's all the buildings in Albany Project. That's a fact. Word up. Rest in peace to Divine, man. That's a fact. I tell niggas, man. Albany Projects, man. Shout out to all the good people, man, in Albany Projects, man. They call that shit the dog pound. Woo! Jesus. If you don't know nobody over there, don't go over there. I tell people that shit. I'm not saying that to just be talking. If you don't really know, don't go over there at night. That's all I got to say, man. They got police in the projects. That shit don't make a goddamn difference. Police is in the projects all the time. That shit don't mean nothing. He said Puerto Rican Jesus. He said Rasan. Oh my God. Delson. This nigga here screaming out names, man. Fuck around, we get excited, man. Feds here, we get indicted with them beautiful, man. They don't know, man. The real, that's why I be looking at shit today. Like, even with this YouTube shit, I be saying to myself, yo, Mecca niggas is crazy. Yo, if you notice on YouTube, y'all, every week, unfortunately, the same people are arguing with each other. This shit has been, I've been going back doing research, watching shit. It's just, it seemed like it's a mixed cycle of gumbo of the same. I'm gonna argue with you one week. All right, I'm gonna argue with you next week. I'm arguing. I think this is why certain channels are not growing, because the support is stagnated, because you're just gonna have the people that's coming there for the bullshit, not nobody else.
Right, you can't get new subscribers, because see, everybody not for the drama. Everybody, okay, it's fun, it's funny from time to time, but when it become repetitive, it starts to make no sense. Why people can't just say, okay, the person came at you or you came at them, however it started. Why it can't be one and done? Facts. Why I gotta go on and on and on, and then the next thing you know, it's other stuff being discussed that ain't got nothing to do with the actual beef.
Yeah.
Because now you done took it to petty and then other people want to insert themselves into situations that has nothing to do with them in the first place. So they'll go from chat to chat to chat, right? Acting like they support each person. So when they on one platform, they got fuck shit to say about the other platform. When they on that platform, or they going back screenshotting, telling it's he look, it's he say she say on YouTube. YouTube, he say she say.
That's right.
So all this scheming and planning that people is doing behind the scenes to come up with real beef, fake beefs, however, whatever. Why y'all don't turn that into a miniseries? Because whoever is screenshot, whoever's screenshotting and going back carrying messages, y'all just created a dialogue. So why not get paid for being a screenwriter? If y'all gonna turn it into drama, might as well be the drama section.
That's right.
The rude and disrespectful section. Because I don't know how to get to a person with my words. Now I'm going to bring kids and family members, invite you to private parts because I'm not intelligent enough to come back at you. That's what's going on. I don't care who get mad and who. I don't care who get mad, who don't like it, who make a video, because I'm not going to respond.
Me neither.
I'm not.
And you know why I'm not going to respond? You know some real shit, y'all, I learned, man. Certain stuff that people, I really noticed that shit. Either I'm interested or I'm popping, because something about me got niggas on my back. But that's a good thing. But people, this is what people fail to realize. That's why I be wishing that shit could stop, because I got people in the background, y'all. Like Mecca said, it'd be people that be calling and they be like, yo, what's going on? I'll be like, nah, that shit ain't about nothing. And niggas, they really watch YouTube now. So niggas is like, yo, you sure, Dice? I'm like, nah, that shit ain't about nothing. Right. And see, some of them people be going, well, we gonna go see what niggas is talking about. A lot of people don't know how many times I be going, please, just, like, if you fuck with me, word up, like I was telling Joff, he said he want to know about Harlem. Yo, Joff, do me a favor, Joff. Listen to your boy right now, baby. You the hottest thing coming up right now, my nigga. Stay on your focus. Do that Mary J. Blige remix for me. It ain't gonna hurt to throw Big Dice up in there. It wouldn't hurt. You know what I'm saying? Shout out for Joff for putting me in the thumbnail too when he did that fire extension the other day. But nah, man, stay on your Dean, man. Like you said, man. You Rose son, man. Stay out here for her, man. Show them niggas how to do it the right way, man, because unfortunately, like I don't knock nobody for nothing they do, because I'm Decep to the day I die. But at least shout out to my man Rumble. Shout out to Rick. Shout out to my man Barrage. Shout out to my man Dello. Shout out to my man Ville. Shout out to my man Bo D. Shout out to my man Hook. Shout out to CBS. Shout out to Ron Do. Shout out to China Rob. God bless the dead. Yo, the list goes on and on. Shout out to Smiley. Shout out to Bear. It's so many elders that I had when we was coming up with DCEP that just told us, yo, make sure you know what you're doing and make sure you're doing it for the right reasons, because if you just fucking with niggas to get niggas hot, we don't need you around us. So shout out to the real homies, man. Blood, Crip, Nieta, Latin King, Trinitario. Any long as you're doing it right, man, everything happened for a reason. People fail to realize I was talking to somebody and they told me some deep shit. Some real deep shit. Gang's been going on forever. Shout out to my uncle LeVar McLeod. He was a Jolly Stomper back in the days in Brooklyn. It was the Jolly Stompers and the 40 Thieves. My uncle was in a movie called The Education of Sonny Carson. Rest in peace to Rainbow, one of the main characters. Rest in peace to Arkpar from Brownsville. You dig what I'm saying? Gangs have always generated from the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio called Gangs of New York. But unfortunately, certain gangs, one of my bloods was telling me, he was like, yo, Dice, it seemed like when we was locked up, just for the strength that we had amongst each other and the security we had amongst each other, it was the most beautiful thing in the world. Because unfortunately, when you're behind a wall, it's kind of hard sometimes to walk individually, especially when certain things are going on. But he said what hurts him sometimes and why he cry, his exact words is why he cry for his blood, is because it seems like it's just going down and down and down and down, and certain things are happening without real reason and real logic. And that was like the deepest shit I ever heard, because I was telling Rum this, God bless the dead, before he passed away. I was like, damn, Rum. I said, for all this shit, my nigga, even though it was monumental times, rest in peace to Michael Griffin when we tore up certain shit. Rest in peace to Yusef Hawkins when we tore up certain shit. It's more than 7 years. I don't give a fuck. We was kids. But after a while, like if it wasn't really for a purpose or a meaning or a declaration of who we were as a people, what's the real meaning? What's the real meaning? Every gangster that got killed has at least one person that's going to cry over them. Whether it's their grandmother, whether it's their son, whether it's their daughter, whether it's their brother, whether it's their sister, whether it's a babysitter, whether it's a school teacher, whether it was somebody that they made an impressionable mark on their heart in the hood. So every time somebody dies, at least one person that's going to cry. Shout out to Tech and Steel, the Coleman, and Daryl, DCEP legends. If you know, you know. Like I said, it was so many things that we was doing for a better reason. Yeah, we did a bunch of ignorant shit too. It was a bunch of cocky shit because it was enraged by a lot of us. Unfortunately, I didn't come up like that, but I had a lot of friends that came up with parents that was under the addiction of alcohol, crack, heroin. I got a lot of friends that really didn't know how they was going to get their next meal. So it was a group of us that came together with all inserts of anger and a bunch of children that felt unity and love within each other that we really was just looking for in the house. The sad part is I had everything I needed in the house. Mother and father work, grandmother and grandfather work, owned the property, stayed fly. My mother worked for Saks Fifth Avenue. But when you got 10, you got one or two friends that aren't like you financially, certain things don't really affect you like that. But when you got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 people that don't know when they're going to eat, don't know when their mother going to be home. I got friends that their parents sold them for crack, male and female. It's a bunch of anger, man. It's a bunch of anger. That shit is real facts. So now when niggas is getting in a position where, like I chose to do, when people was following me for the negative, I'm not trying. I'm turning that whole narrative around for a positive. If you can follow me for a negative walk, it's easy for you to run with me on a positive run. That's just facts. And YouTube damn near made me forget who the fuck I am. Never again. They can keep that goofy shit. Excuse me, y'all. They can keep it. There's some real hurt people on YouTube. It's a very, I want people to take this into accountability. Take this in the notion before you think about hurting somebody or striking somebody. It's a bunch of grown-up adults that's still caught up in their second childhood that's hurting, and they didn't have people that they could talk to when they were children. They couldn't advocate the things that was happening to them or what was bothering them as a child. And now that they got a platform, they're crying out for attention for things that they needed help with from when they were children. Rest in peace to Rumble. Word up. Rest in peace to Rumble. That's a whole fact. Rest in peace to the great Rumble right there. My man got his modeling career right before he got killed. Rest in peace to Rumble. Yeah, man, people was really hurting, man. They just don't know. They never talked to nobody about that shit.
Well, see, listen. I know that. Why you think I've been up here saying that remember, I was an angry person at one time. You think I just mysteriously woke up and bam, like this? No. I was harboring some energy too, especially when both of my brothers passed away back to back. So I had a lot of anger, but I've learned to channel that anger somewhere else. Why channel the energy? Because trust me, it's a lot of energy. So if you can channel it into doing negative stuff, then you can also channel it to start doing positive stuff.
That's right.
If you surround yourself by positive people, you'll get positive outcomes. If you surround yourself around everything is negative, everything about it is negative, then eventually you're going to suck up that energy. And then before you know it, you're doing the same thing that they doing that you don't like. You see, like how they up here, oh, because so-and-so did this and did that and did this and talked about this and talked about that. But everybody, if they actually go back and rewatch themselves, they are doing the same exact thing that they are complaining about.
Contradictions.
So
That's
it's
right.
a bunch of, yeah. So, I'm like, it's just, that's why I fall back. Like, I don't have to feed into all of that. You see? So what I'll do is when I start noticing something I don't like, I fall back.
I'm gone.
But for some reason, for people, when the person falls back, they not saying nothing, they not bothering you. You feel what I'm saying? They just not really fucking with you on that level. They want to get mad. Now they want to talk about the person.
Because they have motives in their heart.
Right.
Word up.
So if the person is not even bothering you in the first place,
leave them alone.
Not thinking about you in the second place, why should they become a topic? Why are they a topic? If Peter and Jan is arguing with each other, who am I? Who am I? Because we don't know what they discuss behind the scenes. See, this is why a lot of bullshit carries on. The people in the chat don't know what be talked about behind the scenes. So, who am I to pick a side?
That's right.
Why do I, me personally, the individual, why do they have to pick a side? Because 99.9999% of the time, each party is wrong in their own right.
That's right.
So nobody wants to accept their fault in it. So then it becomes the blame game. It becomes this one said this. I don't like because this, and I don't like this, and I don't like that. But the same exact thing that you're pointing out that you don't like, you are actually doing the same thing.
See, even though you on cocaine, I'm glad you back.
I ain't on no cocaine. Don't put that shit out
I don't
there.
know. That had to be the spirit of CONVO, Mecca. I don't know where the fuck that shit came from, Mecca.
Don't say that shit, because you already know. They already think Mecca a whole lot of stuff. We ain't
let me tell y'all something about Mecca. Mecca, I feel so bad. Me and Mecca wasn't talking. Me and Mecca done turned into alcoholics and fucking marijuana heads. Both of us. Cursing each other out behind the scenes. Shout out to Tube Chronicles. I love Tube Chronicles, y'all. I ain't go front. I love Tube Chronicles. I don't go fuck who know that shit, man. And a lot of y'all went against Tube, but y'all don't be knowing nothing. So we'll keep them memories to ourselves and we'll laugh about that.
Exactly. If they don't know
that, man.
Right? If they don't know, and this is why I choose not to indulge in that, because then it makes you bring up shit that has nothing to do with the actual reason why you're in this combative situation. So it'll go left. And then the next thing you know, we talking about niggas' shoes. They ain't got no furniture. They live with their mama. They live with their grandmama in the basement. You know, we hear all that unnecessary stuff. It's not even necessary, because personally, I don't care who live with their mama, who live in the basement. I don't care who ain't speaking. I don't care why they beefing. I don't care about none of that.
Word.
I don't.
Word.
Because from my experience with individuals on here, I ain't got to go into detail because it ain't necessary. But from my experience with individuals on here, that's how I know when to fall back.
Yeah. That's what
because
I'm saying.
Because you can give somebody, they can call you and they talk to you about something, and you can just give them advice on what they're telling you.
And they record it.
And either they're going to record it or they're going to twist it
and cut
into something that it wasn't, because they didn't give you all the information. What was my favorite line to you that I want to talk about certain things because I ain't got all the information?
You got to find out about everything first.
I got to research that. I got to know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to get up here and just start spewing out stuff.
Make myself look stupid.
And then later on, I'm looking stupid because now we up there like we are right now. That's why I didn't take it no further. Once we did the dumb shit, the fuckery we did, I didn't take it no further. I didn't read no matter who sent me stuff, who said this, who said that, I didn't care. And each one of them people that was sending me stuff, they are officially blocked right now today.
That's right.
Because I learned that you are the problem. You're the troublemaker. You're the bone carrier. And if they carry a bone to you, they'll bring a bone back to them.
It's a fact. That's a fact.
So that's everybody talk about they real gangsters, they real G's, this, that, and this and that. Well, from if you go back and watch yourself, if y'all actually go back and rewatch yourself, ain't no G's up in there. What, they lowercase G's?
That's right. It's a small G.
They lowercase G's.
That's right.
Because a real G ain't gonna get up here. I'm just using their terminology. The real G ain't gonna get up here and say, drop your location. The real G is gonna say, you got it. You right, nigga.
That's
and they're gonna go research your motherfucking location.
And when you coming out the crib, the last thing you're gonna smell is marijuana.
Okay. So all this, drop your location and the address, and nobody ain't leaving their state because everybody in different states. Ain't nobody leaving their state to go get arrested or have grounds for this person to be able to kill your ass and get away with it.
That's right.
Because you came to them.
That's right.
That shit is not cute. You may think it look good at all these men up here arguing with each other, inviting people to their private parts, then want to say this one is gay, this one is playing with his booty hole. But if it was their homeboy and somebody did that to them, they would make a whole video calling it the Mickey Mouse Club. When it's the same exact action. The same exact action. But when it was your homeboy, it's an issue. But when it's somebody else, either it's wrong or the fuck it's not.
That's right.
It can't be, because it's my homeboy, so now XYZ and all this. No. If your homeboy is this G nigga he's saying he is, and I'm using y'all terminology. If your homeboy was that G nigga that he say he is, he don't need you to fight his fucking battles.
That's a fact.
Because y'all don't see me up here. Y'all don't see nobody up here defending me. I defend myself. You know why? Because I'm a triple OG. Okay?
14 in the building. We got 14 likes. I appreciate y'all.
So I don't have time to be sitting up here watching more people interjecting themselves, making shit go way worse than it has to be. If everybody mind their fucking business, the two people who got the beef would have been solved that.
That's a fact.
They'd have been solved that if everybody mind their business.
It's a fact. These is facts.
And I don't understand why everybody's so hostile and so I need a wrench. I need a wrench. You don't get paid for that wrench. It ain't like you getting a wrench and you getting paid. So I don't understand, and everybody shouldn't have a wrench anyway. To be honest about it, everybody shouldn't have a wrench because people be having beef with other people.
Because of their emotions. That's right.
And then they don't know how people don't know how to remove their emotions from situations. So they'll get in there. The person ain't got no beef with you. Person ain't got no beef with you, Dad. But because somebody else got a wrench and they see this person's name, they go block them.
Block you.
And then you get in DM, so I can't get in, I'm blocked. You don't know what the fuck they talking about. This is why everybody don't need a wrench. This is why these niggas is up here arguing like little girls. This is why. Because everybody want to feel important. Everybody got to feel like, yo, I got to show that nigga I'm rocking with him. I got to show. You know how you show a nigga you rocking with them?
Be easy and calm down.
When they wrong, you let them know they're wrong. You don't feed in to the bullshit. No, you don't. If they fucking wrong, they're wrong. That's it. That's it. If you really fucked with them and they really had your back, if a person really had your back, they're going to let you know that you're wrong, whether you like it or not.
Facts.
Because they genuinely care. Okay? They genuinely care about your well-being. Now, a person that don't care about your well-being, they're going to come back and tell you the fuck shit somebody said. You know why? Because if the shit hit the fan, right? Now, let's analyze this shit, YouTube world. The shit hit the fan. You go and you do whatever to this individual, or they do whatever to you. Your family is crying.
That's right.
Their family is crying. But the niggas that was sending you what other people were saying, guess what they doing? On somebody else's platform, doing the same shit while your family is crying. While your mother is wondering why that happened to my son. Why his mother is wondering why you did that, why my son did that. Why would you do that? You got family. You got kids. You got a job. You got bills, responsibilities. And you gonna let a nigga you don't even know risk your family? Because that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. And the police is watching, the alphabets.
That's right.
Okay? It's watching all the way up to the CIA. They are watching y'all.
That's right.
And y'all up here giving out secrets to, if y'all in the gang, y'all giving out the codes, the handshake, the names, the certain shit other people ain't supposed to fucking know. Y'all up here telling how much illegal activities y'all doing. Like, stop. Stop the shit.
Hold on, man. I just read what Jaffe said. He said, I heard a lot of stories about us back in the days holding train hostage, laughing my ass. Yo, Jaffe, one day I'm going to tell you something, Jaffe. One day I'm going to tell a story about how me, my man Africa, and my man Hev held the A train hostage on Utica and Fulton. Ain't nobody had no gun, man. Ain't nobody had no gun. But them people ain't know that. That's a fact. Word up.
Well, the truth, lady, that is true, that they do give them out without asking, but there are people who ask for them.
That's a fact.
Okay? There are people who will ask for those wrenches and get mad if they don't have none. Those are the people that I'm talking about that be stirring up the trouble. That's what they do. I watch a lot of people. I don't comment in a lot of things, shows, because I need to know who I would want on my platform.
Facts.
I need to know that. Because I had my cousin, and because of the fuckery, she not gonna risk her fucking livelihood that she went to school all them goddamn years for.
Word, man. I swear to God, I miss Weird Science, man.
She's not gonna risk her shit.
That's really like fucked up, man. Like, that's really fucked up. Like, Weird Science really, really was doing some deep shit helping us, man. All of us.
Right. Exactly. That was too good, though. You see, that was too good. You know, they want to come up and stir up stuff. She told us a long time ago, be careful what people put in your chat. See, these are things that I didn't forget that she told us.
And she told me, y'all, she said, Dice, I'm telling you this right now. She told me, I swear to God, she told me this shit. She said, you responded. I don't never want to hear about you doing that again. That's that. And I didn't listen. She told me that.
Yeah, and she also told us, be careful of what people, like the people with the wrenches and what they put in the chat. Because if something happened, everybody in that chat, like if somebody's on the platform, remember she said that how they be threatening each other?
Yeah.
And something happened to that person. Everybody that was in that chat cheerleading is going to be investigated. Everybody.
Facts.
And I know she know what she talking about because she worked for NASA. So I know she know what she talking. So I know she know what she talking. So this is why I don't respond to certain shit. This is why I pay attention to what the people is putting in the comment and who I'm associate with and who I'm not.
Facts.
Because when they dig, they dig. And some of you niggas still got warrants.
Yeah, I can say I don't. Praise God.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just
no, I know
throwing
what
this
you're saying,
out
but
there.
I know what you're saying. You're telling the truth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold
Some
on,
of y'all still have warrants.
Hold it down, Meg. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Some of y'all is borderline cyberbullying. That's because y'all don't know the law. You can't be, some of y'all, a lot of y'all can be sued for defamation of character because all the person that you're talking about have to prove is what you're saying is not true. Y'all don't even understand this shit is bigger. That's why YouTube let y'all come over here and do the fuckery. That's why. They got a man, all he do is open different flavor sodas. He get 100K views or better every time. So if drama sells all the time, why is this man making more money on YouTube by opening sodas than y'all are by beefing with each other? Because y'all not making no real money. Y'all not making no real money. Some people only getting $750. That's for the whole month. Some of y'all ain't even getting that. And y'all up here just arguing with each other, all of this for that little bit of money. For that little bit of money. It's crazy. It's just, it makes no sense. I thought if it didn't make money, it don't make sense. That's what I thought all the OGs, that's what I heard all the G's saying. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. So if you ain't making money by going after a person, then why are you doing it?
Facts.
Why are you doing it? You're not even accomplishing nothing. The purpose of being up here is for y'all to accomplish something. This is a platform where y'all can grow very big and y'all can do big and great things on here, even if it's in the drama section. That's why they got different kinds of movies, different TV channels. They show different stuff. They got the ID channel, only show crime. Like, turn it into some TV network shit. Instead of being up here arguing over what?
Craig, what up, brother?
Yo, peace, kid. Peace, RJ. Yo, what's good, man?
I'm just saying.
How y'all doing?
I'm good. How about yourself?
All right. I'm good. Preparing
On
myself
the
to
road
go to work.
again. They got the Brooklyn apparel on. They got the Brooklyn apparel on.
Let me ask you y'all a question since y'all up here now. Right. Back in our days, right?
Right.
And we wanted to fuck somebody up, right? What did we do?
We fuck them up.
We went and fucked them up, right?
That's right.
We didn't call Billy Bob. We said, as they would say today, on site.
Immediately.
Right.
Chinese restaurant, Food Line, King's
Food
Plaza,
Line,
St. John's Park,
shop,
anywhere.
Okay, public restroom, wherever we ran into you at. That's how we handled that. We didn't go around telling everybody, yo, when you see Nuki now, I'm tell that nigga I'm gonna fuck him up.
Oh no, there was no audience.
Right. Exactly.
There was no audience. You was just beat senseless.
Pretty much.
She's beat senseless. And niggas see you 2 and 3 ladies. What happened to you, son?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, you know me and nigga got into it. You know, nigga be on that bullshit. Damn, son.
Sucks to be you.
This is why certain platforms, you see, I don't go on.
Oh, y'all ain't got to worry about me.
Even if they having a conversation, a positive conversation that I would love.
I ain't fuck with it.
I don't fuck with it. I don't go up there because first of all, I know me. Okay. And I need to put myself in calm situations. Because you come at me wrong, I'm liable to fucking say anything out my mouth. And I don't want to do that. And I don't want to do that.
Like you should.
Melvin Newman said, I like it when they're beefing. Melvin, I would like it if it was just staged and it's a joke, and the minute broadcast ends, it was just for theatrics and views, and nobody was going to be hurt. See, me, the reason why I don't like it, I'm from a different element.
Yo, they don't do that shit at the end. You know what I mean? Like, if they did that shit at the end where they was like, yo, love is love, and then it'll probably be a little different. But them motherfuckers will just let it be, like, on some to be continued beef and shit. Like,
right.
And besides, there's other things to talk about, man. Like, I hit my brother up early and let him know, like, yo, there's some shit going on that took place in Chicago. You know what I mean? Where this lady was punched in her motherfucking face like she was a man. And her 14-year-old blew this nigga the fuck up. Gave it to him. You know what I mean?
Wow.
That shit is all over the place right now. And they locked the lady up and her son up, and they bail is $3 million. Now I got a question.
Boss, you ain't lying. The Rock, the battery, yeah.
Now I got a question. Mm-hmm. Auntie, if I'm with you, and you got me in your V, and you go to a fast food restaurant to get us some shit, and a nigga punch you in your motherfucking face, I'm gonna go handle that.
My son gonna drop. Yeah.
I'm gonna go fucking handle that.
But that's a normal reaction for anybody that think they're gonna put their hands on somebody's mother.
Right.
So you're right. That needs to be discussed so we can show these youngins, like how when they did that girl in New York, because she didn't want to talk to them, and they jumped her and cut her in her face. Like, come on. But y'all G's though. Y'all G's though. So when you should speak up, you're not gonna speak up. You won't defend innocent victims that didn't deserve that. You won't defend them, but you will defend your homeboy on YouTube.
Yeah, crazy shit.
What type of backwards ass shit is that? Because people don't realize shit until it happened to somebody in their family. Then they gonna want everybody to have that same empathy.
That's right. Auntie, they said that lady, right, when the guy was being hostile and aggressive with his voice, she immediately started texting her son.
Right.
And by the time the son got up in there, yo, he hit that you felt it. That's how hard he hit that fucking woman, man. Word.
Oh, woman too.
Do I feel sympathy for homie?
Hell no.
Absolutely not.
I don't.
The son did what he was supposed to do.
I agree. I totally agree.
Yeah.
Now, here's the twist to that. That same lady he hit in the face had the right to bear arms. She had a permit. She left her gun in the car.
Oh, they charged her for negligence then.
Yeah, that's what's going on. But they charging her bail is $3 million. I guess what 10% of that is 300,000.
Yeah, see, but the bug part about it is when you purchase a legal firearm, there's a little piece of paper that you sign at the end, and you check one box, that shit says you are responsible for this fucking firearm, bruh. They will not let you take that shit out. It's a little box. You got to sign your name and date it. You cannot.
So any crime, any crime was committed like that, they're gonna charge her.
And since it was her son, and she left the gun, first thing I could kill her with that, and I ain't no district attorney. You left a gun unattended in a car. You left a firearm unattended without a gun safety lock on it. They're gonna try to kill her.
Wow.
And
that's like me when I got my guns, my nigga. All jokes aside, a lot of people don't even know this. I have insurance. I have accidental insurance just in case something go down and I clap somebody and my shit go through somebody and shoot somebody else. There's other reasons why you can get charged.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
This shit is deep, bro.
Yeah. When you cause see, I don't know about everywhere else, but in the state of North Carolina, when you go register to have a firearm, you going through the sheriff.
Oh, you didn't know what they just did the other day, Mecca?
Yeah, I know. Now you ain't got to go through them.
All you need to be is 18 years old with the identification.
Oh, her name is Kalisha Hood.
Kalisha Hood.
Yeah, you can look it up.
All right. Matter of fact, I'll do that and look into that, and we can talk about that. Just like them kids.
If you check your phone, I sent you the link.
Oh, you sent it to my phone?
Yeah, just like them kids in Ohio. 30 kids got missing in 2 weeks, and the total of the month, and the month wasn't even over yet. 57 kids just disappeared.
See what I'm saying? It's what we used to talk about things like that.
Right. This is the stuff, because you know why? And see what happened with them kids in Ohio. It's not a race thing. It's not a race thing. It's a certain age from up to a certain teenage age and down. They are kidnapping them kids. You know why? Because they healthy. So it's a lot to that. Some probably going into the sex trade. Some probably they need their organs because you know they healthy. But we're not talking about that. We up here arguing about who broke.
If that's the case, we should be trying to get some money together to help them or strategize something for them to get a job, help them fill out a resume or something.
Right.
That's another thing. We could promote that too.
Well, no. Dice is with me and my cousin Weird Side
was doing all that.
We was working on that. We started with toxicity. Are you the toxic person? Are you your own worst enemy? Or is it the person that you with? Is it the company that you keep? See, that's what we was doing. I'm going to keep it real with you. And Dice don't like when I say this because he one of them. Mecca had the thugs and the OGs having breakthroughs crying.
Word.
Come opening up. This is the safe place. We got a sector, as they call it, for the drama. But don't bring the drama
here
to the page that's trying to educate and enlighten, because that's not what you want. Because you have the option to not watch.
Oh, Mecca, you know what that is? That's misery loves company.
Right. I ain't miserable.
Right. They saw ain't nobody on this platform miserable. We got to do something. We got to say some shit that's going to ignite and keep the fire burning.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not knowing that, motherfuckers, we got the brains to put that fire out.
Right.
Everybody got fire extinguishers on deck.
Okay.
That ain't even smite. That's a little piece of fire on a paper towel, man.
Right. That's some shit I can slap with my hand and put out.
You can fan that out.
Still don't get burned.
You don't need no motherfucking extinguisher for that. That's a little hole, a little burn, little pretty brown hole. Like, you know, when you fall asleep and split fall on your shirt, like right here. Right there. See right there? Look at that. See that hole right there, yo? I swear to God, that's the same thing right there. Yep. Fell asleep. The split right in my shirt.
And hey, whoever smoke, I don't care. If a person smoke, they got a couple of shirts and a couple of pair of pants that they got a little burn hole in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
And if you smoke in your bed, you got some burn holes in
Legal
your
Guap is
sheets.
in the building.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
You
Yeah.
got burn holes in your sheets.
You got Dav up in the building, y'all. Legal Guap is in the building, man.
Yeah.
Word up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Great interview yesterday. If y'all ain't catch it, y'all better go check that interview
It was.
out, man.
It was.
Oh,
it was so good. It was so
well,
good. I couldn't even comment, and I had questions because I wanted to hear what he had to say. I didn't even want to interrupt him.
Yeah, that dude doing his thing, man. Shout out to Legal Guap, man. Shout out to Dad, man. Nigga trying to get his money, man. He ain't trying
that's
to do
what
nothing.
we should be doing. See how you just did him? Shout out to Legal Guap, right? He got some videos, right? We should be advertising his stuff either in the beginning of our lives, uploads, the middle, or the end.
Oh, you don't know? You late.
To go send them. I'm saying we as a collective. I'm saying us as a collective.
Oh, yeah, that's that Legal Guap. Y'all don't know nothing about that Legal Guap? They go Dav right there. That's that Legal Guap. Hold on. Let me show y'all my man right there. That's the man himself. Big Dav is in the building. Nigga arms looking like Incredible Hulk in the face. You dig what I'm saying?
That's how you get.
This nigga looking like he lifting up fat chicks and shit. You dig?
That's how you get people who normally wouldn't have got to see him or hear his music or see his clothes. That's how they get to see it, because each person with a platform has different viewers.
Yeah, and shout out to Two Chronicles, because now he showed us all how to do that shit.
Everybody has different viewers. If you go and do your research, YouTube will tell you what you need to focus on. They'll tell you what you need to focus on.
Yeah.
And then
I need y'all to start leaving comments. Y'all doing everything right with the like buttons, but I need y'all to start. That's what they told me I need y'all to start doing. I need y'all to start leaving comments. And they said I only got 31% of my subscribers that got that bell notification, man. Hit that bell notification.
Right. Hit the notification, because all that matters. And yeah, it matters. See, all that, because I got this amount of viewers, I've learned, because I barely be on my page. I just upload stuff. My page is growing. It's moving slow, but it's growing. And according to the numbers, it's doing better than the pages that has the high numbers and the views, because they're dealing with fuckery.
Yeah.
So it lets you know. And if you started off in one category and then you switch over to the drama side, now your numbers to them, those numbers drop, because you're going to lose viewers.
That's
you're going to lose people
coming for what you giving, not what they giving.
Right. Exactly. And this is why when I'm up here on the platform, I don't pay attention to what they saying in the chat. And the reason why I don't, because I feel like if there's some wrenches in here and they saying some disrespectful, trying to take it off topic, I know they're going to handle it, especially if New York Nikki in here.
Word.
You're getting banged. You're getting sniped.
Word up. You're going to get killed fucking around.
Right. So I don't really pay attention to the chat when I'm up here, because it will take you off topic, and then you'll start talking about something, or you might get a little pissed like I do.
Yeah, that shit
and
fuck
then
with your emotions, man.
Right. And then you'd be like, yo, like, what the fuck? So, then now they done sent that channel, that negative energy. See how powerful energy is? They done channeled that shit to you. So now you're feeding in to their bullshit, because they probably in the house all alone by themselves with 17 cats and 12 dogs and 7 goldfishes. Okay. And so now they want to channel that energy to you. And then we fall for it, because we all have, because we human. But once you realize, oh, wait a minute, hold up, that ain't what I came, because you remember, I told you, that's not what I came up here for.
Facts.
Even though I can do that and I'm good at it, I don't want to do that, because that's why they stereotype us the way they do. because it's like we can't resolve conflict without it turning into meet me here, drop your application, your mama this, your daddy this, your kids this.
Silly shit.
Right. So, and then people got to fail to realize their children is going to see this. This is not going away. They're going to see it. And then they friends gonna see it.
Yep.
And then the next thing you know, you wondering why your kid is in school being bullied or picked on. Because they parent then came up here and did some old dumb shit.
Yep.
And now you done humiliated your family. Because they got friends. They got kids, nieces and nephews that love y'all. Might have looked up to your ass until you got up here and turned into a complete idiot. And people, the proper terminology for nigger is Niger. Okay? That is the proper terminology. Nigger was because the slave master could not pronounce it.
All right.
All right, so stop getting mad over the word nigger and go look up the word Niger and what the fuck it means. And I guarantee you that word won't even bother you. Because nigger means ignorant. And that's why words are spelled. Y'all up here, I'm a real nigga. I'm a real nigga. I'm a real nigga. And you acting real ignorant too. So be a real man. Be a real man. Be a Niger king. Royalty.
That's why RT, I be on my Tupac shit. You see how you said nigger with the ER?
Right.
I spell it with the GA.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's Niger.
Nah,
that's how you pronounce it, right? So at the end of the day, you feel what I'm saying? If you're gonna claim that word, claim it in the proper terminology.
You right.
Don't claim it in the negative, because that's why all the negative shit is going on. They like the Bible. The Bible says you will forever be a slave in a land that does not belong to you, because thy do not know thyself. Now, keep in mind, America land belongs to the Indians. Okay?
Facts.
All right? So let's keep that in mind. So that means anybody else outside of that, it's not your land. So if you want to keep running around with that mentality, that slave mentality, you will forever be a slave. Because that's where you stuck at. Them people died. People have died for us to be able to read, vote, all these privileges we got. We don't talk about that shit though. No. And for your information, because I just put it up on my page. The first slave owner over here was a black man. In South Carolina. Andre Johnson. He was the biggest slave owner, one of the biggest slave owners in the state of South Carolina.
And that's fucked up.
Okay? And 11 states were free states. Did y'all know that? No. Because everybody, I don't care who get mad. Everybody watch
Yeah, that's fact. I knew that about Boston. I know Boston was
New
one
York.
of,
It's on my page. It's on my page. Don't make me go get my notes. Don't make me go get my notes. Yes.
I'll be right back, y'all.
And in the 1700s, it was black billionaires and millionaires in the 1700s during slavery time. But they didn't teach us that. You know why? Because we fucking watched Roots and lost our fucking mind. We didn't go dig deep. I don't care who get mad. Those were Alex Haley ancestors that went through that.
Facts.
Your ancestors could have been treated good. That could be how your ancestors got that land that they was owning and they houses and stuff that they was owning because the slaves didn't make money. So before we jump in to this and that and all of this, I wasn't a slave. I probably wouldn't have lasted anyway. No, I probably.
Yeah, they killed me. I know they killed me.
They'd have killed me. Okay?
Or I
They'd
jumped off the water and killed myself.
If it wasn't for a black man in the 1800s, we wouldn't even have deep freezers, alternators, hairbrushes.
That's right.
We wouldn't have none of this stuff. It's a lot of stuff that
hair comb. Yeah.
we wouldn't even be able to drive. The traffic signs, the stoplights, all of that. But they didn't teach us that. And they're not going to teach our kids that. So as the parents, it's our responsibility to research that and let them know that they came from greatness. Everything that's moving, we got part in that. Our ancestors has part in that. They couldn't read, but they was coming up with floor plans, blueprints, but they couldn't read. But they can think though. They still have a brain. They still carried themselves with dignity. And they was treated fucked up. And they still carried themselves with class, dignity, and respect. Why we can't do that now? They died. People died for us to be able to do some of the stupid things we're doing right now today.
Right.
But that's not what they died for. They died so we can be able to have jobs. They died and then stop saying that, oh, we can't get nothing. You know why we don't get shit? Because first of all, we don't want to apply for shit. Then second of all, we don't want nobody in our business. That's our favorite line. I don't want nobody in my business. When our sons get arrested, we depend on the legal aid. When them other people kids get arrested, they pay for them a lawyer. So they get less time. Because a paid lawyer going to do his job. The court official lawyer is going to cooperate and make deals with them. Okay, you give me this one because I really want to lock this one up, and then I'll just let him go. And then the next time I got you on such and such. That's what the fuck they do. They playing Russian roulette with your fucking kid's life. But we up here arguing over nonsense. Nonsense. It's ridiculous. It's sad. It makes no sense. My beef with Dice ain't your fucking beef. Dice beef with whoever ain't your beef. Stop carrying messages, stirring up shit. Being on all platforms in the chat, talking shit about every fucking body. Every fucking body, the bone carrier. And then going back, screenshotting shit, recording shit. Do y'all know that in some states, what y'all doing is illegal? And it don't matter if it's legal in your state. It's not legal in North Carolina for your ass to record me and I don't know. It's not legal in this state. So y'all need to do y'all researches before y'all release recordings. Y'all need to know what you can and cannot do in each state. And this is why y'all are borderline cyberbullying. Because that's what it's going to turn into, which is way worse than a charge of you record me without me knowing. The cyberbullying is way worse. So y'all keep going. Y'all doing a good job at it. Keep wondering why other races look at us the way they look at us. Keep doing it. Keep putting the blame everywhere but where it's supposed to be, within us. We get mad if somebody else outside our race go at us or say something. We turn that into whatever. But yet it's still, we doing the same thing. We doing the same thing. So it's okay for us to do it. It's okay for us to take mob names. It's okay for us to do that. But we're not culture vultures by name, our nicknames being mob names. But we're not culture vultures. Everybody else is culture vultures. But our rappers got mob names. They do. They do. That's facts. So I don't get how everybody else is a culture vulture. Shouldn't we learn about each other's culture so we can stop thinking everything is about race? Because if we learn about the cultures, we will be a little more understanding to each culture. Because a culture is not a race. We try to tie them together, and they're separate entities. Because you can take a black kid, and if he grow up in a Latino house, his culture is going to be of the Latino descendants, or whatever their culture is, because that was how he was raised. If you take a white kid and put him in the house with some black people and he grow up, that is how he's going to function, because that is what he's going to know. That will be part of his culture. It don't have nothing to do with the skin color.
Facts.
Ain't no way. I don't understand the logic in some people.
Ron Bull's in the building. Clarice Bradley is in the building.
So all this culture vulture, everybody is stealing everybody's culture. But we the only one that get mad and complain about it. How many got a homeboy named Capone?
Me.
Scarface.
Me.
Frank Nitti.
I got a Nitti, yep. Kingsborough Project.
Okay. All right. So I'm confused. I'm baffled. Stunned. Amazed. Lost for words. We doing this. This is what I mean by we complain about the same thing that we are doing. The same thing. We went to the movies and watched Scarface, and everybody became the kingpin. Everybody started moving like Scarface. That's not part of our culture. Since we want to use culture. That ain't part of our culture.
Hold on, Mac. Ron Boggs just walked up in the building. Y'all ain't even get it. Let's go.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news.
That didn't start right.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, and he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds be cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. Hold these expensive clothes like was that smart? Now they uploading they clothes on the Poshmark. Switch baby, careful with this. I mean this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart.
Damn, I'm always outside, I'm like high from who? Bound to put your car on skates, you think you sliding through. I help build my niggas, this ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means, I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas, I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from, what y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, but he still told.
Boy, that shit is fire right there, y'all. That shit is fire. He said in the hood, everybody had a tough nigga in the hood, but he still told. Damn, man.
That's fact.
That's some deep shit, man.
Just like everybody had that loud nigga in the club, right? And then there was that quiet dude that was sitting in the corner chilling, leaned
Fucking
up against the wall. He had all the women. The quiet dude had all the women.
That's right.
Because he didn't say nothing.
Cold-blooded fact.
Yeah.
That's a cold-blooded fact.
Everybody knows the loudest one in the room is the weakest.
The dummy. The dummy.
Yeah. The loudest one in the room is the weakest link.
So mama said her son ain't never hurt nobody. But in the streets, they said her son was catching plenty bodies. Good God, man. I ain't never heard nothing like that in my life.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate everybody for pulling up. I'll probably go live again later on, but I got to give me some rest because I'm about to do a live tomorrow that's going to blow up YouTube. Just stay tuned. Can you dig it? Look out for the thumbnail. Shout out to my man, Thomas Morrison, man. Shout out to Tommy, white boy Tommy. I did the interview on him, y'all. I'm loving the way y'all going over there to check him. Make sure
Tommy.
y'all go. Yeah, Tommy. Cool ass Tommy.
Yeah, hey, Tommy.
Y'all got to go check him out with his physical instruction business, man. He got it right over the motherfucking TV and the computer. Y'all worry about that tummy tuck and you trying to make it lose a little bit? Get in touch with Tommy. Can you dig it?
Yo, thanks.
Can you dig it? That's men or women. You know, the dudes we got might have a little inch or two we had to get rid of. Tommy helping you. Yo, Matt, King Cricko.
Yeah.
See y'all later.
All right.
Salute.
Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my phone they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to phone me. Yeah, you know the streets ain't never love us.
Yeah. GD. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Laying up in the hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sipping my stomach, shit don't stop a thing, I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down, these niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture. I'm only getting bigger. The top cat out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on the low. They hold you back, how they expect for you to grow. I got locked up, ain't said me nothing, but I'm your nigga. My body numb, I got no feelings for you niggas. I'm from what niggas will shoot you right here in these hallways. If you got trust in that loyalty goes a long way. These size 11s, these pussies can't walk a mile in. They hit my cousin with life and he's still smiling. I been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me. streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my foreign they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger seat when they tried to fold me. Remind me of my gun, that was real shit, this real spit. Rocks I was selling was smacking them, call it Will Smith. I ain't never told and never folded under pressure. Good Neek was in that ambulance with me, he was on that stretcher. Niggas tried to take my life, I couldn't tell you who. Many men might not make it, I'm here to tell the truth. Me and Job, that's my brother, you know we moving tight. Brown boys fuck with the family and I'ma get them that. This my testimony, solid, all the rest is phony. Merrick niggas come at the fam and send your best opponent.
I was stabbed, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. I know the streets ain't never loved me. He was shot, he was left with a zipper on his stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved us. Gang.